Bismillah. Number 3. Today's reminder is pretty simple, but it's everything. It's about holding on to the Qur'an, making sure that you don't let a day go past where you have not spent some time reading some part of the Qur'an. And not just reading it for the sake of reading it, but reading it to understand what's been written to you. Allah wrote this book for you, specifically you. He wrote this book for you. And the least you can do is read it, and read it in the language that you understand it in. Reading it in Arabic is really great as well because it helps you heal. It has a certain way of shifting your frequency because it does something to your heart, just reciting in Arabic alone. But when you read it in a language that you understand, it just takes it to another level. It's the best book that's ever to land the face of the earth, and it's definitely worth taking some time in your day to read. There is a message in there for you. You just need to open it up. Now, you can start by downloading apps. There's apps that you can get on your phone that will send you notifications, verse of the day, and that can kind of jumpstart you into getting into a habit of reading the Qur'an. Second thing you can do is just read it in the morning after praying Fajr. Take out 5 minutes to say, okay, I'm going to read a verse, eventually build up to a page. And next thing you know, actually, when you're in the flow of reading, you end up actually reading a few pages because you're just in the flow of it and you don't even realize where the time went because you're in a flow. So kickstart the habit to do that. Couple of verses I wanted to read out from the Qur'an, okay? Now, this one in particular I think is great. Will they not reflect upon the Qur'an, or are there locks upon their hearts? Are there locks on your heart that you don't want to open up this Qur'an and you don't want to reflect on what has been sent? Read what has been sent. Try to understand what you're reading. Reflect on those verses. Do some research, right? Go into Google and try to research, when was this verse revealed? What was happening in history at this time when this revelation came about? Is there something that I can pull from there that can help me in my current situation? Last one that I wanted to touch on is that Allah says the Qur'an is a shifa, a healing for what's in our hearts. Shifa means to heal, healing. And it's telling you, it tells you in the book, it tells you in the book that literally there is a healing for your heart by reading the Qur'an. So definitely make time, whether you do it in the morning, whether you do it in the evening, take some time out of your routine to plug in to the Qur'an, reflect on the verses, read the tasveer so you can get a better understanding of the time of its revelation and what was happening in history, and ponder, reflect, make the intention, and you will get the answers. See you tomorrow. Peace.